I'm coming.
All right, guys. If you are using today's playlist, that one is just called something like Wish Upon a Star. Oh, Catch a Falling Star. A good one. So you could get that going. If you're not listening to that, no worries at all. But we'll get started standing up in a forward fold at the top of your mat. So you could just make your way there, take your time. Hey, Melissa. Playlist is Catch a Falling Star. And then we'll be starting in our standing forward bend. Feel free to soften the knees, of course, or to catch your opposite elbows, clasp your hands, any of the things. And take notice of your breath and kind of where you meet yourself here on this Monday in February at 6th. And just use the breath to kind of slow down any intrusive thoughts or plans and just take this next 45 minutes to move and breathe together. When you guys are ready, let's lower the fingertips down towards the mat. And we'll take an inhale here, lifting and lengthening halfway to Ardha. And as you exhale, just step it back, find your plank pose. Good. Feel free to take some intuitive movement in your plank, rocks, knee pedals, anything goes. But eventually we'll make our way onto our bellies and we're going to set up for some windshield wipers there. So you could just cradle your hands into a pillow at the top of the mat and then bend your knees and go really slow with the windshield wipers, side to side with the legs. Linking your breath, inhaling through center, exhaling to the side. Just take 4 more on your own. And eventually we're going to stretch the legs all the way back. Place your hands for your cobra pose. Inhale. Let's come into table from there on the exhale, reaching up through the right fingertips, deep breath in. And just threading the right arm under the left arm for that upper back twist. You could keep your left hand where it is or wrap it around the back. And when you're ready, just push straight back to table pose. And we're lifting the left fingertips up here. We'll inhale, exhale, threading the left arm under the right. Maybe wrapping the right arm around the waist here. Give the right shoulder a little pull back. And we'll make our way just straight back into our tabletop pose for one juicy round of cat and cow. So 5 breaths to come up into your cow. 4, good, 3, 2, 1. Round the belly, the back. Exhale, slow, slow, slow for 4. Maybe adding a pulse of the hips to the heels. 2. And on 1, you could just kind of split the difference between the cat and the cow. Find yourselves a nice place to transition back to your down dog from. Then we'll take this next couple breaths here, just moving around in our down dogs. If you want to join me with a little side stretch, you could bend your right knee, let your heels fall to the right, but stay really connected in your left palm. You might even wrap your left hand around your right wrist to get even deeper into the side body. And we'll rise to the tiptoes, bend the left knee, dropping your heels to the left. Stay there or bring your right hand around your left wrist. We'll rise up through center, lifting the heels and the hips and then driving them down with the exhale. Nice, guys. Let's make our way forward. Step or walk, take it all the way up to the top of the mat. Lengthening here as you inhale and folding down as you exhale. Take your arms overhead, deep breath in. And we'll fold straight on forward as you exhale, coming into Sun A. Lift and lengthen as you inhale. And let's step it back, finding a plank. Exhale as you lower. And Cobra Up Dog. Inhale. And back into Down Dog as you exhale. And checking in with that breath here. Just going to take 3 breaths in your dog pose. Energizing the hands and the arms and the low belly. And at the end of your exhale, let's step or jump. Make your way forward, top of the mat. Lengthen as you inhale. Good, fold as you exhale. Root to rise, the arms lift. We breathe in. And we'll fold straight down again as you exhale. Just a couple more rounds like this, guys. Halfway to Ardha. Chaturanga lightly. Step or leg jump. Take it on back. Good, Natalie. Cobra or upward facing dog. And all the way back to your downward facing dog. Notice your neck and your shoulders here. Let them be soft. And as you inhale this next time, we'll come onto the tiptoes, bend the knees, and just walk or lightly jump, feet all the way up to the top. Good, lengthen it out. And let's fold it forward, exhale. Rise all the way as you inhale, arms up, chest up. Beautiful, we'll fold again, exhale as you dive down. Inhale, lifts and lengthens. And chaturanga as you exhale. Let's just bring it back. Walk or jump to cobra or upward facing. Breathe in. And we'll come straight back to down dog on your exhale for 3 deep breaths. And then maybe just one more round after that on your own. So if you'd rather not, feel free to rest here, down dog, child's pose. You can even come into dolphin or headstand. Otherwise, one more round of Sun A. There. Am I frozen? Oh, there they are. Okay, when you guys find your way back into dog pose, we'll bring those big toes together just right away. Send your right leg up high on an inhale. And let's tap that right knee to the right elbow as you exhale. Good, we'll swoop it on through. You can open your hip, bend your knee, kick your butt if that feels good. And when you're ready, we'll just straighten out and step forward. We're coming to crescent pose, your high lunge. So you can swoop your arms over your head. Good, torso is nice and vertical. Really bend that right knee. Maybe shift your gaze up. You want to touch the palms together, you can. Deep breath in. Okay, good. Hands to the floor. Beautiful, Maureen. Let's step into plank. And exhale to lower. Cobra lifting. And back as you exhale. Bring the feet a little closer. We're lifting the left leg up. Inhale, and we're tapping left knee to left elbow. Swoop it on back. Stack the hip. Add the movement if you did on the first side. And we'll straighten, just stepping it through again. Crescent pose, high lunge. Rise up and hold here. 3, little lift in the chest. Maybe the gaze. 2. On 1, we'll touch down. Left foot goes back. Plank pose and exhale through chaturanga. Inhale upward. And as you exhale, we'll make our way back into our downward. We're just taking a breath here. Shift the gaze forward. Let's step or walk. Maybe jump your feet up. Inhale as you lengthen. And exhale as you fold. Arms overhead. Take a deep breath in here. Reach it on up. We'll add a little side bend. You could catch onto your left wrist as you lean to the right. Nice. And then bring it back up again, holding your right wrist as you stretch to the left. Good. Arms up as you inhale. We'll keep those arms up. But we're sitting the hips back. Find chair pose, Utkatasana. And then we'll circle the hands behind us and clasp the fingers together. Curl your chest up, lift your chin up. And belly to thighs. As you fold forward, you could slowly squeeze your legs straight. You could keep them bent the whole time. Things are really sticky and just kind of nuzzle in there. Last breath. Okay, good. Back into chair pose. Maybe grazing the ground on your way up. Maybe. Inhale. And we'll fold on the exhale, all the air out. Good, let's pick it up halfway, lifting and lengthening. And from here, left foot goes back, and we'll come to our gentle twist now. So keep that left palm grounded, right arm lifts up. Move your right hand to the inside of your foot, gorgeous Mel. Walk all the way back towards your left toes, and then Skandasana. We'll bend the back left knee here. Lift those right toes up. Maybe crawl the fingertips forward, round the back, drop the head. Beautiful, guys. We'll make our way back. Runner's lunge, top of mat. So hands frame the right foot. You can pause. You can linger for as long as you like. When you're ready to, though, it's just like one long, light step to the top. And we'll inhale to lengthen it out. Good. Exhale, stepping that right foot straight back, taking your twist to the left. Lean into right hand, left arm reaches, deep breath in. Lower left hand inside of your left foot. We'll travel through back towards the right, Skandasana, bending the right knee, calling the elbows forward, lifting the head down. Bring it back towards the top for a runner's lunge. Hands frame the left foot. Linger as long as you like, but we'll meet at the top together. Right foot forward and inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, lift up. And we'll dive all the way down. Exhale, fold. Inhale to Ardha. And exhale, taking it back. Chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing. Good, come back into downward facing here. We're lifting the right leg up high for an inhale. We're stepping to warrior one. So as you bring your right foot forward, you could open your left toes to about 75 degrees, 35 degrees. Reach your arms up as you breathe in. Good, sit nice and deep into that right knee. And then as you exhale, we're coming straight into warrior two. So you're gonna wanna open your left toes almost first thing, yeah? And then bend your right knee, arms wide to the sides. Good, you guys, reverse warrior. Inhaling as you reach back, left hand goes down the left leg and the right knee bends even deeper. Then we're gonna exhale, circle those hands around the right foot. Find your way back to a plank. Taking your vinyasa or choosing to skip it. Meeting together back in our dog. Good, let's pick up that left leg, deep breath in. Stepping it through, find warrior one as you exhale, grounds that outer right heel. Nice and firm, we'll rise. Arms up as you inhale. Open the right toes, open the arms, warrior two, you'll exhale. Pivot that left palm up towards the ceiling. Take it back. Reverse your warrior as you inhale. And then you'll circle your hands around your left foot. Step it back through a plank. And then take your vinyasa. Once you make your way into your down dog. And just stay there. We'll walk the hands all the way back towards the toes for Padangusthasana, back of the mat. So you guys could catch your big toes here, lift halfway up, inhale. And as you exhale, we're just gonna fold, drop the head, shake it off, whatever you need to get rid of. 3 more breaths. Halfway up, inhale. And to plank as you exhale. So we're gonna do some high to low forearm plank push-ups. Start by dropping the right elbow down. Good, now you're gonna drop your left elbow down. And then you're gonna push up into your right hand and push up into your left hand. Okay, left side, left elbow lowers, right elbow lowers. Push into the left, push into the right. We're taking a deep breath in here. And we'll find tabletop pose. As you exhale, good job, guys, knees together. Let's kick the right leg behind you, left fingertips, reach them all the way forward. Take a deep breath in. And exhale to round. Tap the elbow and the knee. Let's do it 4 more times. Inhale for extension. Exhale for rounding. Inhale. Good. 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Left leg lengthens back. Right arm extends. Inhale. Exhale, round, tap. And then reach out end to end. You got 4 more like this. 3, 2. Good. And 1. Okay, good. From your tabletop, let's find puppy. It's just walking your hands towards the front of the mat. You could drop onto your forehead and rest. You could bring your chin towards the floor if you're open for that. But in any case, you guys, will make this a Sphinx pose eventually. So soften the hips down. Meeting up here with the forearms in that number 11. Bend the right knee. Try to catch your right foot from behind you. Good. And then just scoop the heel to the hip. Roll that right shoulder down, maybe a little more into the left elbow. And we'll release. Right leg back, just switching sides. Left knee towards left hip. Ooh, that's tight today. Roll the left shoulder down. Push through that right arm, super strong, Melissa. And then back into Sphinx pose. Good, stay tall here for a moment. And as you exhale, lower your chest, reverse up through plank and come all the way back into your dog pose. We'll take a deep breath in here. Just using your exhale to make your way up to the top of your mat. Walk and jump in, take it up. Inhale to Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, fold forward. Back into our chair pose. We'll inhale, rise, lift the arms up. And then we'll move the hands together at the heart to kick that left ankle over the right thigh. Let's find a figure 4 squat. The more you can bend that right knee, the better. It's like in chair pose. That looks good, Natalie. 3, 2, 1. Take it up here. Left knee to the belly. The hands can stay in prayer. You can extend arms overhead. Just kick the left leg back. Warrior 3. Chest drops. Oh my God, we're amazing. Let's step back before we lose this beautiful moment. High lunge crescent. Arms overhead. Warrior two, as you exhale. Good, let's straighten the right leg, reverse triangle pose. So reach your left hand down your left leg. And then just take it slow. Transition all the way up, forward to triangle. Right hand could rest on the ankle, a block, or even the floor outside that right shin. Good, left arm, you could take it alongside your ear or straight up towards the sky, or even in a little wrap behind your back. One more breath. Oval bend the right knee, place your hand, step to plank. Moving it through the vinyasa. And just finding your way into dog pose from there. Inhale to shift your gaze forward. Exhale, stepping or jumping, top of the mat. Good, lengthen out, inhale. Fold as you exhale. Come back to that chair pose, inhale, Utkatasana. Bring your hands to a prayer while you're kicking your right ankle over your left thigh. And sitting really low into that left knee here. Beautiful, Natalie. Awesome. Love what you're doing there. Rise slowly, one-legged Tadasana, knee to the belly, arms overhead. Exhale, charging back, right foot behind you for warrior three. Strong core, breathe in. And we're meeting in high lunge, crescent pose. As you exhale, good. Reach all the way up with an inhale. Let's take warrior two, right heel to the earth. Open the arms, look forward. We'll inhale, reach back, reverse triangle pose. Get the space in that left hip, left hamstring. And then try to steady into it as you come up and reach forward, left hand over the ankle. Beautiful, Melissa. Or to the floor outside of the foot. Right arm could stay lifted, side stretch it, wrap it around the waist. Whatever you've done that first side, or if this side feels a little different, like it might need something more, then you could add that in here. And we'll bend that left knee as we bring the hands to the floor, step to our plank pose, and vinyasa or straight into dog. Good. Inhale, shoulders back, and as you exhale, we'll come all the way back into our down dog again. Good, take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, we're gonna drop the knees to the earth just for a moment. With your knees grounded, let's roll ourselves up. Lift the arms to the sky, take an inhale. And we're coming to cactus on your exhale, pulling those elbows back towards the ribs, lifting the chest, maybe pressing the hips forward a touch. Good, let's take it back up again. Bring your hands to your heart and then tuck your toes under and see if you could stand yourself all the way up at the back of the mat. And if that's not a great idea, you just come up to standing. Feet hip width distance, lift those arms up and inhale. And we're gonna fold on our exhale. Inhale, halfway. Feel free to walk into plank, take your vinyasa, or you could just come straight to your dog pose. We'll meet there together. Sending the right leg up high, deep breath in. Step forward for crescent pose again, that high lunge. Once you're steady, guys, let's reach the hands back and we'll clasp them. You could bring your right thumb on top of your left thumb. Take an inhale here and lift up through the chest. Good, Maureen. As you exhale, it's belly onto the thigh. So don't go inside like we usually do for humble warrior. Just use your thighs as a ledge for your chest and look straight down for two. Good, Natalie. On one, hands to the mat, and we're standing splits in. So push off your left foot, lean into that right one. And as you kick up with the left leg, we're going to hold here for 5 breaths. You could play with your balance, hands closer to or around that right heel. That looks awesome, Natalie. 3. Love that one for you, Maureen. 2. Beautiful, Mel. And 1, let's place those hands to the floor. You could step back to your vinyasa, or you can swing it up and jump it back to chaturanga, adding that little handstand hop if it's part of your practice. Beautiful transition bow. Once you get into down dog, the left leg lifts high. Take a big deep breath in. And we'll step forward, that high crescent lunge. Exhale. As you inhale, take your arms up here. Good. Clasping the hands. The left thumb's on top. If I said that before, just your opposite thumb. And if your shoulders are open, maybe you can squeeze the palms together. Lift up. Thigh is the ledge for your belly. Exhale, fold forward, square rib cage. Good. Keep some fire through that right heel. Yes. One more breath here. We're releasing the interlaced fingers. We'll place those hands a little bit in front of the left foot. And we'll kick up the right leg, standing splits, Ekapidasana. Holding here for 5. Anything you played with on that first side, balance or quad stretch. 3, 2, 1. Your journey back to down dog. So swing up, jump back, take it, skip it. Maybe don't do the vinyasa at all this time. We're going to be in our down dog again. Beautiful. And then from your down dog, just take a full round of breath. Feel out how things are going here. Notice if you're really able to be present and drop in. We'll step or lightly jump the feet all the way up to the front of your space. Lengthening here as you inhale. And folding again as you exhale. So from front of mat here, you guys are going to have your feet hip width distance, and we'll work on catching the right big toe from our forward fold. Having that left hand on your waist and just pushing really hard down into your left foot as you lift to a one-legged standing big toe pose here. Great. If you're able to straighten the leg, go for it. Maybe you're just straightening it enough to have that right shoulder head still on the back. We're going to take one more breath before we bring it out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, open that right knee out to the right. Might be sort of like a happy baby situation, or you might be able to extend. Awesome. Leave the left arm open, shoulder height. 2, 1. Let's bring the left hand to the hip. And we'll try to lower while we're still holding on to that right big toe if possible. Good, Mel. Switching sides. So the left fingers wrap around the left big toe. The right hand is on the hip. And the secret to this pose is you have to imagine like your right leg weighs 1,000 pounds and your left leg weighs nothing at all. So when you're picking up that left leg by the big toe, it's light. Good, Natalie. That was a good start. Maybe you extend or just keep it bent enough so that you're still able to be straight and upright. Let's roll that left leg out to the left. Maybe the right arm opens. 3. Beautiful, Maureen. 2. 1. Through center, right hand comes back to the hip. And when that left leg's in front of you, you might be able to hinge. Yes. Drop. And we'll all find Malasana now. Way to go. So dropping the hips, bring those hands to the heart. Lower the hips to the mat. We're going to scoot the hips forward a little bit. You could keep your feet grounded for now and come all the way onto your backs for some core. Inhale the arms overhead. And as you exhale, just curl yourselves up. Keep those feet grounded for this first round, but lift your shoulders, chin to chest, and just reach a little bit more through your right fingertips, reach a little bit more through your left fingertips. Do these little penguin poses side to side for 6. Try to keep the shoulders off the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms overhead as you inhale. Exhale, rolls us back up. Fingers forward, chin to chest. Feet are grounded for now, but this time we're going to lift to a shelf and we're going to tap right toes top of mat. Good, back up, left toes top of mat. Back up. Let's do 6 more. Right side, left side, 4. Press that low belly down. 3, 2, 1. Okay, feet down. Big stretch. Arms overhead. Take an inhale. Last round. Exhale. Roll yourselves up. You could do the penguin thing or the toe taps, or this time, instead of bending the knees, you could straighten your legs all the way into Ardha Navasana and just take 10 little kicks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what my voice sounds like without any oxygen. Oh, step the feet wide. Reach your arms up, straighten them. Take the feet as wide as the mat. We'll just let the knees drop to the right for a moment here. Maybe even kicking that right ankle over the left thigh. Get better stretch. And then we'll lift and square and we'll let the knees fall to the left side, kicking the left ankle over the right thigh. If you did that before. Good, push through your feet, hips are square and low. We'll rock ourselves up to a seated position. And then you guys could just step or jump back, take your vinyasa. You can stretch out your cobra a little bit longer if you like to. And we'll meet in our down dog together. Right leg lifts high on an inhale. So warrior 1 as you exhale. So that right foot forward. Good. We'll open the left toes. We'll rise up here and take a deep breath in. You can even sit down just a little bit lower into that front right knee. Hands to the floor, pyramid. So as you ground your hands, we'll bump that left foot just a third of the way forward, lifting and lengthening out. Good. Roll the right hip back, fold over that right leg. Let's take 3 breaths. Your hands can be grounded at either side of the right foot. You could have them clasped around the back or around the left leg if you like. Okay, we'll meet for our twisted triangle. So pick it up halfway and inhale. Keeping the legs in this exact situation, bring your left hand towards the outside of your right foot. And then reach all the way up. Yes, Natalie, with your right fingertips. Good. What you want to think about is that firm sense of grounding energy in the outer edge of the left foot and opening from your right rib cage rather than just your right hand. Your right shoulder moves back. Looks great, you guys. Let's bring both of the hands around that right foot. We'll step through a runner's lunge here. So the left foot goes back. Awesome. Lift up the chest and take your 3-legged down dog. Open the hip, bend the knee. If you want to do a flip of your dog, you can. And when you take it back around, it's either straight into down dog or you could add in that vinyasa. If you're missing it, meet together in our dog pose. Sending the left leg up high, deep breath in. Step it to warrior 1. As you exhale, swing the right heel down to ground, lift the arms up. Just find that fierce warrior 1. So right ribs roll forward a little bit more. Good. Hands to the floor for your pyramid transition. So touch down, bump your right foot forward a third of the way. Inhale here to lengthen and square. And exhale to fold. And Natalie, if you're using blocks, do you have 2 blocks? No, of course not. Oh, you do? Oh, good. Use one on either side of the foot, and then you'll need one, but not the other for the twist, which we'll take right now, lifting halfway and inhaling. Moving your right hand outside of your left foot, floor or block. Left arm lifts up. Good, Melissa. I know this is a tight spot for you, my friend. 3. Good. 2. And 1. Hands frame the left foot. We'll pause. Good. Bumping the right foot to the back of the mat. So it's a runner's lunge now. Bend the knees, zip the heart forward and upward. And 3-legged dog pose, grounding the palms. We'll kick the left leg back and through, open the hip, bend the left knee. You could flip your dog over if you want to, or you could just lower it straight into down dog through a vinyasa, whatever you're feeling like, guys. And then we'll just meet together once we're back in our downward facing dog. I have a really crazy idea. Should we try it? Yeah. Okay, let's try it. One more sequence. It's going to bring us into the rest of the practice, I hope. I mean, not in a bad way, but I just have this plan. It's not very specific yet. Let's explore together, shall we? We're going to pick up the right leg and inhale. She's like, I'm not so sure. We're going to step into our low lunge here on the exhale. So left knee down, arms reaching up. Let's reach forward with the left arm and back with the right one. And you could just stay in this open twist, or you could start to kind of slide your right hand down your left thigh and try to curl that left shoulder open to the left. All right, rolling up slowly back to our pyramid pose. And then we're going to come straight into that twist again, but let's catch the right big toe from the inside with the left hand. So your left 2 fingers hold your right big toe. Okay, good. We're gonna now step that left foot forward. So feet are as wide as the hips. You're at the top of the mat. And we'll move the right hand onto the waist. Put all the weight into that left foot and try to rise for your standing twisted triangle. See if you can maybe straighten it out. Even reach back with your right arm. Good, you guys. Now that right leg goes behind you, the hands come down. That was so gorgeous, Melissa. And we're going to do a swing up, jump back, or a step back and lower, making your way into dog pose. That was fun. I'm still not done with it though. So we're still on side 1. Right knees just come into the back of the wrist for our pigeon pose. Good. Take 5 deep breaths here just to lengthen out over that right leg. Placing your hands. We'll lift ourselves upright. Gonna swing ourselves onto this right hip. The right knee could stay folded. Meet with the left foot on the floor, just in front of your right shin. And we're catching this left foot with both hands. And we'll just try to extend it. Left leg up. Yep. Maybe take that same twist, moving the right hand outside of the left foot. Reach back with your left arm. Good. And then you could technically step on the foot that's grounded, hover it, or extend it. So you're only holding one foot in the twist, but both of your legs are in boat pose. So tricky. Awesome. Let's cross it. Step or jump back. Take your vinyasa, or just come straight into down dog. Left leg lifts high here, last side. Find your way into that low lunge, right knee drops. And we'll send the arms up, big breath in. Exhale to your open twist. I'm on the wrong side. So the right arm forward and the left arm back. Good, you could touch your right thigh with your left hand. Try to curl the right side of your chest back and to the right. Hands down as you exhale. Bump the right foot forward, third of the way, and just come up to that flat back, straight into twisted triangle position where your right fingers are wrapped around your left big toe. And then we'll move the left hand to the hip and look forward. Good. We'll step the right foot next to the left foot. Then we'll transition. Weight goes into the right foot as we lift up that left leg. Yes, Natalie, good morning. Maybe straighten it out, reach it on back. Take it behind you. Little standing splits transition. So you could do your swing up jump back. You could step through a runner's lunge to a three-legged dog and then just come into pigeon pose on your left side if you want. Or if you don't want to take that vinyasa. And eventually we'll meet left knee, back of the wrist, pigeon pose for 5. We'll walk it back up onto your hands. We'll roll to the left side, catch on to your right foot here. And then extend the right leg forward and up. Good, come into your twist. Left hand outside of right foot. Right arm reaches back. And then from here, maybe you try to build, stepping the left foot to the floor, hovering it on a shelf, or extending it next to the right leg for 3. Both legs out, 2. On 1, we find Baddha Konasana, guys. So you could just draw the heels in towards the groin, soles of the feet come together. Take a big deep breath in. And exhale as you fold. Wiggle forward a little bit. Looks good, Natalie. Slowly, we'll make our way up and we'll straighten the legs. Reaching your arms overhead as you inhale. And folding as you exhale. Catch anything that you can. Maybe just let your arms and your hands rest on the earth at each side of you. And we'll roll ourselves up here and just making our way onto our backs for a minute or 2 in rest, Shavasana. If you have the time to stay, feel free to. Otherwise, you can start to move around a little bit and hug your knees to your chest. We'll hopefully see you guys again on Thursday. Namaste, everybody. Thanks, guys. Let Melissa go over here.
Thank you, Jill.
Thank you, Maureen.
See you Thursday. Thanks.
Awesome. See you then. Thanks, Natalie. Good job.
Take your meds, Jill.
I'm going to urgent care right now.
The strep
I
throat's
just
nothing
feel
to
bad.
fool around. It's not.
I know.
nothing
I
to fool
feel
around.
really yucky. I know. You sound like my mom.
So double it up tonight. Double it up. You got any pills left?
I know, because I still do have them. And I told my
Double up
mom that I was
tonight.
going to do that. And she's like, no, you need to be looked at.
No, double it up and then go back to your regular dose. You need an extra pump.
I need an extra week, probably. I know.
Yeah, and just tell the doctor, screw it up, just tell him you lost the pills, you flushed them out, whatever, just tell him he'll write you another six.
Okay.
That's I lost them,
Okay.
or they fell down the toilet, you know, when you
Okay.
do that, it happens really.
Well, I'm gonna go see if I still even test for it positive because I don't want to take another
No,
week of
take it
antibiotics if
anyway,
I don't
you're
have to.
testing, I can hear it in your voice, you're
Oh,
rational.
I know, I
So
know.
double
Oh,
up tonight, take 2
should I
pills.
cancel my 6 a.m. class for the second week in a row?
If you're, do you want to get sick of? You're
Oh,
sick, you know,
I know, I know. Well, I'm gonna go see what they say, but they close at 7:30, so I'm leaving. Bye, guys.
bye.
Thank you.